Alright, I believe we are live. This has been a long time coming, getting into Purist OuterNOGOA for the first time today. Alright, who do we have here? It looks like we got an early arrival. Jugo Mibu, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Welcome in. Okay, let me make sure my volume, I think my volume is good here. This music is a little bit loud. So, yeah, I'm gonna go and get into the run. We're gonna do a new custom run, and hopefully, I think I have my code on the clipboard here. Yeah, this XRQC, this is the new NOGOA code with scurvy. So let's just double check the settings here. Midnight Blizzard, everything looks correct so far. Everything high and very high, no condition recovery, cabin fever's on. There's scurvy. Yeah, this looks all correct. Alright, so random spawn. And I believe this is probably going to take multiple attempts, unless we get like a really good spawn. No feats, of course, so we'll call this Pure OuterNOGOA 1. Alright, looks like we are in Mountain Town. Fair enough. Let's see, so the nearest guaranteed matches are in the cave in climbing area. I'm not sure how much sense it makes to collect loot from around here. I'm also not sure if I'm going to use the newer stuff yet, like the insulated flask, the ptarmigan stuff. I'm trying to think what the other items are. Some food, that's nice. I think I'll just make a call on those later. I think this is a good spawn to kick things off with. Not too easy, not too hard. Alright, let's get out of here. Should probably grab every stick I see while I'm getting out of here.
If I don't warm up soon.
So I don't really know what to expect from this. I've seen, I don't know, I'd say a fair amount of this now. I've watched some Nope by a few different creators, and I've watched some just regular Pure Outer. I think my skills are going to be up to the task, but it's really hard to tell until you actually do it. Okay, no rose hips there. Continue on out of here. It's a long way to the matches. I'm thinking maybe I'll check some of the cars on the way out, just to see if we get lucky. Okay, so there's a couple items can spawn here. Go ahead and take all this scrap. Getting some early cloth and tinder is nice. There's our stem. Wow, 2 pieces of cloth. Okay, I think that's everything. think I want to be up there. You know what? Probably better take these off. They're just taking extra hits now for no reason. I'm not really familiar with the T-spawns around here. I don't see any mushrooms in this general area. I probably passed up some cattails back there, but not really that big of a deal. And I'm going to make a judgment call and say that kind of hidden cave way off to the right here, probably not really worth it just for a couple extra pieces of fuel right now. Come on.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Spray paints. I know you can get matches in there, it's pretty rare, but I've seen it happen, so I figured it was worth checking. I don't see any more coal in here. Alright, temperature check, yeah, it's brutally cold. Okay, now we gotta get out of here quickly. And I should keep an eye on these frostbite risks. This is, which one is this? My hands? That's gonna happen anyway. I might cover up some of my other parts before I get frostbite on them. Alright, let's take a shortcut down here. I don't really know this route, but we're just gonna kind of hope for the best. Got our way down. Doesn't seem too bad. And then once we're in town, I'll probably check every car I see on the way out. Just in case. I'm kind of lost. I thought we'd be at the bottom already. I don't recognize this at all. Okay, let's check this car. No luck. It might be unlikely enough that it's not even worth checking for matches here. Where would I even start a fire if I found them right now? Not near any caves that I know of. If I get turned around, I think I might be going back into town. Yeah, we want to go this way. Let's go up here. I don't think I want to stop for those teas right now. We'll probably come back through here later. Anyway, I'm gonna grab all these resources. I've got enough now. Really should have grabbed those sticks though. Okay, now I'm not really comfortable. That was our hands. Next highest is this, which is my head. Yeah, so we're probably not going to get frostbite on the other parts of our body anyway. I don't really know the goat down up here terribly well, so I think I'll climb it. I'll just take the climbing rope. Or the edge of the world here. What is going on? Do I want to be up here? Oh, this is a disaster. If I get turned around and lost a significant amount of time towards my target here. I'm hoping the park building is right up here. I didn't get too turned around. Oh my goodness. I'm back in town. This is a house. Pool house. I need to go opposite from that. Well, this might be my first attempt. Just so turned around in a blizzard that just lose before I even make it to the matches. I don't really know where I am. I have a vague idea that if I go up this way and then take a right, I can get to climbing area. Kind of roughly know where these logs are. Okay, so maybe my mistake was turning too early coming out of town. Okay, yeah, I know where this is. So we're back behind the gas station. Woodlot, it says. I think we're still not far enough over to the, over towards the high ground. Is that the gas station over there? Okay, this goes up towards the park, I'm pretty sure. So we're at least on the right track. Hypothermia risk is probably getting up there. What is this? This is on my feet. Alright, let's put the rest of this stuff on now. Just so I don't get any extra frostbite. Just let it take the damage and get cold now. I'm not going to look at my hypothermia risk. We'll just try to make it, and if I can't, then we're going to attempt to. Definitely can't win with hypothermia. Alright, I'm going to walk and save my energy. I really should learn this goat. Maybe because we're in such dire straits here. Yeah, I am going to try to get this. Just because I think if I take the time to climb the rope, it's just going to be over. I'll get hypothermia. So we'll take a risk and see if I can execute this goat without really knowing it. Looks like we probably go over here. Don't care about frostbite, that's fine. I don't know if this is even faster than taking the rope climb down. Okay, that seems to have worked. Now we just gotta get to the cave. Nice thing about this is not only did I probably save time on the climb itself, but I also have all this sprint energy now for reaching the cave. I'm guessing we're gonna get hypothermia a matter of seconds before we get our fire started, though. Just looking at my health bar, I'm pretty sure I've lost 10% to frostbite, and then we're just at about another 10% now, which would be right around the 2-hour mark where hypothermia kicks in. Here's the cave, though. Yeah, it would have been fine if I didn't get lost. Grab the matches, get to the back here. This is probably close enough. Accelerant, go. And we still need to get warm before... let's just throw one piece of coal on. And then sticks. Oh, only 81%. Okay, so we're fine. Now we're warm. See if I can find the warm-cold line in this cave. Seems like we're fully warm no matter where we go now. Alright, well, I'll just stay out here towards the front. 19, 27, 27. Okay, I actually might have made it too far back. Alright, let's make some water, get some teas crafted. Alright, gotta decide where to go next. Let's go ahead and start getting some torches off of here. So there's basically 3 routes I can take from here. I can stim up to Mystery Lake. I can go back into Milton, which probably if I do that, I want to go to Hushed River. I have hardly any food. Let's just go ahead and eat this now. I'm probably not going to have a can opener for a long time. I think I'm going to do the extremely risky play. I think I'm going to try to go into Hush River. Let's get some more teas crafted here. I'm going to cook at least one up. And I think we need to get moving. Let's see if I'm carrying anything I want to drop right now. Already got 3 cloth, so we can make a snow shelter probably relatively soon. And I think I won't play with the thermos. I'll decide on the other stuff later on, but I think it's partly that it's too powerful, and it's partly that it's just kind of annoying to use. Okay, let's make one more tea and then go. It looks like we actually have a decent run of fog here. Maybe I should actually yeah, I'll go out with a torch and we'll grab some ingredients from here before we leave. Let's get another one of these going. And take a torch from here. There's like some acorns and teas around here that I can grab. I'm gonna go ahead and use one of these. So that we can spend more time out here. I'm not gonna worry about rabbits for right now. Too much trouble to harvest, especially without the hacksaw. Okay, so now that I've gotten that stuff, we'll go back into town. It's gonna go finish getting warmed up here. Oh, did I put a tea on to cook while I went out to do all that? 8 minutes until burned.
My fingers.
Yeah, I should have done water. Let's actually do another batch of water just because I think we're gonna be here long enough. And I'm probably going to pull another, like, 5 or 6 torches off of here, so I'm going to go ahead and harvest a bunch of these. Hey, Spinning Bullet. This was a Milton spawn. Really all I did was spawn in, get lost on the way over here, and now I'm just hanging out, getting warmed up before we head back into town. I actually almost got lost to the point that I got hypothermia. It was pretty bad. But anyway, thanks for stopping in. I feel like I've seen you around before. I'm assuming you're familiar with the Purist OuterNOGOA rule set. Okay, so those will be ready in a second. And let's go ahead and start pulling torches. Yes, I've seen it played, and I feel like I'm up to the task, but I've never personally played it. I feel pretty confident in my ability to do it if I get a good spawn, and I wouldn't consider this to be a good spawn just because by the time you get to the matches, you've already used most of your energy and lost like 40% of your health. But it's not terrible. I mean, there are certainly worse spawns that are virtually unsurvivable, so... Hello, rabbit. Not paying attention here. Needed to drink this a long time ago. No, Brandon, this is not Nope. This is the kind of the original that was based upon. It's just Purist Outer, so I don't have to worry about the mending fails. And I don't have to worry about the archery. Hey Sal, welcome in. You made it here for the first run. I don't know how much longer this is going to go. Yeah, I decided I think Flask and Ptarmigan stuff is a bit too powerful. And I don't want to end up in a position where I feel like I'm like easily surviving because I'm using stuff that I think is too strong. I'm gonna go ahead and drink this. Hopefully we get the warmth buff out of it. I'd really like to wait a long time. Yeah, I think we did get it. I'd really like to wait a bit longer before I have to start my fire. I think we actually need to go up here to get teas. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to start a warm-up fire just in the middle of nowhere here. It's going to be pretty unpleasant, I think. Because I'm already getting pretty low here. Hey, Jamie. Welcome in.
Right here if I thought I'd ever wake up again. Gotta warm up somehow.
So a wolf killed a rabbit just over there. I think we'll leave him alone. I gotta start this fire soon. I do have accelerant that I'm planning to use. This is where we were lost not too long ago. Just trying to see. I guess I'll start my fire right here.
Perfect.
I think we can get away with just sticks. Save our coal for later. Oh man, it's gonna be tight.
It's goddamn freezing.
All right, so we did lose a little bit of health there. I feel like I'm really low on teas. Hopefully once it gets warmer today, we can stock up some. Hello? Oh, I can't pick up my torch. Weird. Oh, I feel so out of sorts. Everything feels off. Just trying to make this work. Got a bunch of really good torches. No point in breaking those down. Probably just going to abandon this fire here. I don't really want to sit here and harvest a bunch of torches.
Making my head feel thick.
Yeah, eating the birds isn't the overpowered thing. The overpowered thing is getting the insulation items. Because you can wear 2 of them and you basically get +4 to your temp or +6 if you're in the wind, which is just a huge buff. All right, let's go ahead and make some teas. Fire isn't really warming me up. It was like 11. see that. Might as well prepare these while we're waiting. There goes my fire. Quickly throw this down. So where's that pond? I think it's just over the hill that way. There should be some more teas there, and that's kind of on the way over to Hush River. Food is so low, though. I really need to get into Hush River and get my hacksaw. I'm going to stay here as long as I can and get this warmth. Let me just see if I can throw another stick on here. Yeah, probably not. Okay, there it goes. Unfortunately, there's a wolf down here. 2 wolves. Here's that rabbit they were eating. Now he's after me. And I can't run. I got greedy. I thought I could pick up that last stick. Well, that was a that was an ending. All right. Well, that's my first official attempt over. To be honest, I completely forgot that I had no energy to run. But I'm gonna get right into the next one. No, Sat. It's far from the hardest that it can be. You can essentially just keep adding rules and whatever nonsense you want until it just gets completely ridiculous. Okay, so let me just make sure I get my settings right here. We're going new, custom. This is still the same Midnight Blizzard, so that's how we know it's still NOGOA. We go with that. We go with random spawn, confirm, email, confirm. And this is going to be Pure OuterNOGOA 2, attempt number 2. Okay, we got some, I don't know where this is. We got some branches. Is this Blackrock? No, this is Forsaken Airfield, I think. Oh, zone of contamination. All right. So we just leave here. We go back to Transfer Pass. And now for me personally, this is one of those spawns that I don't believe it's always worth playing all the way out. Like, technically you can survive this, but you have to go so far. Let's go over to the depot here. Check this truck on the way. I'm trying to remember, how do you get to the depot? Do you stay up here or do you go down there? I feel like I'm on the road still, so the depot has to be right up here. Maybe it's over this way.
Damn, I'm freezing.
I think I went the long way around. Yeah, it's right down here. Okay. So, I believe the way this works is there's a random chance for a... Alright, Sal, see you in a bit. Enjoy your dinner. It can be a match spawn in one of these trucks. And of course, you always have the chance for the really RNG ones that just spawn in the glove boxes. So, but I think that's a pretty low chance. Now, when that happens, where you check all these things, and the result is you have no matches, now you have one option. At least as far as we know right now. And that option is to run all the way through the tunnels. Basically all the way to Broken Railroad, or just before. There's a chance you can get a flare beforehand, but you basically almost get hypothermia. And to me, it's just not worth doing that. Like, yeah, it might turn into a run, but you spend so much time for something where you may just lose instantly afterwards anyway. And I'm not willing to waste all that time. Now, technically, this area in here does not have a warmth bonus, and does not count as hours indoors or anything like that, so I believe this is valid. Maybe we'll just do a quick test and make sure that's correct. But there's a possible chance to get a bearskin roll in here. I don't know if they completely removed it from Interloper. It was only a very small chance, and I haven't heard of anybody finding one recently, so it's probably not here. But interesting that we still have a wind chill in here. You can see it feels like -21 in here. Which, if we go back outside and make sure we're standing in shelter, like we are now. Oh, it feels like -27, so maybe you do get a 5 or 6 degree warmth bonus in there. I'll have to investigate that further. Maybe that isn't allowed. Either way, I think we're going to throw this run. It's too much time to invest. Now, the one thing I would do is later on, after I learn the zone of contamination, maybe there will be a way to find matches there. And so then I would attempt that. But right now I don't have the knowledge to do that. I'm not just going to run around blindly in the zone and just hope I find something. Alright, so we're on attempt number 3 now. That spawn actually can be pretty good if you find the matches at the depot there. Oh, is this another Milton spawn? I don't really feel like doing this again. Yeah, I just did a Milton spawn, so I'm not gonna redo this. I know people like the spawn, but I don't know. It's not really doing it for me right now. Okay, attempt 4. Just give me something that's not something I've already done. That's all I ask. Okay, so we're starting at a railroad. If we turn around, this must be Mystery Lake. So we want to go into Forlorn Muskeg for the flare, I think. Let me see. I might be able to get enough rose hips here to do something. I don't even see the rose hip bushes. Alright, here they are. Yeah, they're not there. Alright, so let's run to Poacher's Camp and get the flare. And we'll start a fire there and wait for the blizzard to end. This is probably one of the most ridiculously strong spawns in the whole game. For this mode. So it definitely feels a little bit cheesy to take advantage of it, but considering I haven't been able to get a run started, I guess I'm willing to do this. So here what we do is we probably go to Mystery Lake and just try to find the bedroll there. And then we go into Milton and go to Hush River for the
cold.
hacksaw and the hammer. Just sort of a rough outline. So we're so close to Mystery Lake, we might as well take advantage of it. The other option is we could run around in Muskeg here and see if we can find the hacksaw. I should probably see if I can grab some cattails. See any cattails off to the side here? Not on this side. Maybe there's going to be some on the other side. We're already pretty much at the train cars. Alright, well if there's no tinder in here, I'll just go grab some cattails real quick. We've got cloth, there's our flare, that's useless. We've got some clothing, coal, what is that? Notes, and metal. Okay, let me just go grab some cattails from over here. And then we can start our fire. Really? The one time Forlorn Muskeg doesn't have any cattails anywhere. I guess I should have been more diligent on the way in. Here they are. And hopefully I picked up a stick or something. Looks like I did. Grab a few more on the way in. Grab a stone. Okay, let's get this started. Hey Faked, welcome in. Trying to get a run off the ground here. If this attempt here fails, we gotta go find more tinder, unfortunately. Okay, luckily we got the fire started. I'm just gonna throw 2 coal on there. I know it's probably wasteful, but we're gonna be here for a little bit. We'll need we need torches. I don't think I got enough ingredients. Let's just go ahead and craft these bandages. We're gonna need them. You know, one thing I should actually consider for a spawn like this is maybe instead of doing this, maybe instead of hanging out here, maybe I should grab the flare and run straight to... straight to Spence. Because there's a bed there, so I can start the fire and then sleep through the rest of the storm. And that would give me a ton more energy. I wonder how much more health I would lose, because this already hardly cost me anything. Drop this extra clothing on the ground. Let it dry off. Yeah, because here I think I'm just killing time until the storm ends. Not really anything to do. I guess we could get a little bit of a start on torches, but I don't want to take too much temperature off of this fire. What I might do is, once we're fully warm here, let's just do this, cancel that. Let's go out and see if we can get some sticks, just to make some kind of use of this time. And sheltered? Yeah. Okay. We're also going to need some tinder. Okay, let's go check the loot around the side here. Just going to take this. Take a little bit of damage for it. I'm just worried about running out of fuel here.
I can't feel my feet.
I don't know if it'll tell me. I don't think I can find out how much I lost. Yeah, because if I go to the main screen here, it just shows me the range for the whole day. Okay, let's go around now, and there should be like a backpack and maybe some loot around back. Yeah, I don't think there's a backpack today. No cattails there. Wow, this place is empty. Usually there's something back here. And then I think we go like this. Get around here. You can also go under, but I prefer to take the high road. Okay, storm is finally ending. Let's get warmed up. And then I think I'll stick with my original plan, and we'll go into Mystery Lake looking for a bedroll. I really want this wind to completely end, because it's going to just peel the temperature off me. Oh, I also got to remember I have no matches, so yeah, it's really risky going out in the wind. Drink a little more water. I'm going to wait for this to stop. Yeah, it's still just... Okay, there we go. I'm going to convert the rest of my sticks into torches, and then we're going to go. So yeah, with how long that lasted, I would be in way better shape if I had gone to Spence. We could have gotten multiple hours of sleep. There were teas around there that we could have collected and then turned into teas. Yeah, like right now, I'm just so slow in this wind. We're hardly going to make it anywhere at all. I'm going to have to run just to collect teas to heat up at our next fire. I'm definitely starting to see how even with these really strong starts, I'm going to have to practice this mode a lot just to get a feel for what needs to be done. Like, what I did there seemed good, but since I have no teas, I'm going to be really far behind.
A fire. Take a hot fire. Yeah.
That's the other thing about running to Spence, is if I had stayed there, I could have waited a lot later for it to warm up. I'm going up here in the hopes that there's... I think there's some mushrooms that spawn up here. I've definitely seen some like way further over that way. But I'm just going to take cold damage until I have enough for at least 2 teas. Yeah, here's some mushrooms. And I think I've seen somebody else gather
I hate being cold.
And there's like a
really
hanging backpack here. Sometimes I think there's a hanging backpack there. I just let my torch go out. I don't know if it got blown out or if it just went out naturally, but
This is so
I
cold.
have no way to relight
I
it.
just want to lay down for a bit.
So now I'm just taking cold damage. I'm not anywhere near a place where I can do anything. I think I just let this run die by letting the torch go out. There's chance matches down at the blind. I could go there. Okay, so there are a good amount of mushrooms over here. Okay, I think I'm going to pick up every stick I see, try to make it over to the blind. If I'm able to do it in a reasonable amount of time and we find matches there, then that'll kind of recover this run, sort of. I think I might be too far. It's a long way to the blind. Never put my clothes on either. Hey Lithium, welcome in. I'm currently putting on an absolute masterclass here. It's exactly how you do not play Purist OuterNOGOA. Okay, where's the blind? Can't even see it. Oh, maybe we could go to the snow shelter over here. There's a possible snow shelter over here. Maybe somehow we'd be warm in it if I actually put my clothes on. You never know. I still don't see the blind. Isn't it in that rock formation over there? I think there's like a draw distance issue where you can't actually see the blind until you get much closer to it. Okay, I don't think it's here. Don't have time to stop for these mushrooms because there's a wolf after me. Yeah, it's like somewhere right over there. So I guess to find it, you really need to learn what the rock formation looks like. I think it's right on one of these two formations here, and it just still hasn't popped in, even though we're getting really close. Yep, there it is. We back up, it vanishes. You go forward, it pops in right there. Uh-oh. I'm not going to risk that. We have to go across this log, I guess. Hey, look, a torch. If only I had a way to light the torch. I guess this guy doesn't really exist.
a rest soon.
The crazy thing about this is even with that huge mistake, if I find matches here, we should be able to stabilize and our setup wouldn't be that much worse than just a normal spawn in Mountain Town or zone of contamination, Ash Canyon, Timberwolf Mountain, all those places where you have to take a lot of extra cold damage. Alright, moment of truth. Lantern fuel. That is not what we were looking for. Maybe there's matches in this backpack.
This'll come in handy.
Alright, I could run over to the Spence maybe, see if I could find something in there, but I think we'll let this one go. Just kind of relax here in the blind.
I'd eat
What attempt was
snow if
this?
the
Attempt
hypothermia
number
wouldn't kill
4
me.
maybe? Yeah. Alright, attempt number 5. Alright, what do we got? We got Hushed River Valley. Oh, interesting. Alright, I just learned this from watching Got Milk or Not, that you can climb up here at the start and get an extra piece of firewood. No idea if this is worth it, but I'm gonna try it. Okay, so we got a couple of things we need to do here. Let's grab some cattails for tinder. And then whatever tea ingredients I can find around. There's some cattails. Hoping I'll find a couple more down here. Honestly, it's kind of a waste of time, I guess. Alright, so we're checking up here for teas, and then we're going to go check the signal fire spawn. If we get the signal fire spawn here, this start might be a little bit overpowered, actually.
Wait. I'm so cold, I'm warming up a bit.
I swear I get more turned around quicker than I can possibly explain. How did I lose the river? It was right there. Okay, I think we're back on track. I think the river's down here. And this is the way I need to go for the signal fire. Okay, time to see if we got a good start. That looks like smoke. Wow, okay. Be lucky. We got the hammer. Mackinac, 71%, pretty good. Not great, but not bad. On a fuel, currently negative 30. Wait, with a negative 24 wind chill. Wait a minute. Can we be warm in there? There's no way, right? Sewing kit, other. Okay, I think we got everything from here. Let me just double check. I don't believe this is warm. It's like negative 13 with 0 wind chill. I'm not really sure how the temperature works. Hey, so welcome back. Yeah, not only the HRV spawn, but the upper spawn with the signal fire here, which is probably the best spawn you can get. The best combination of spawn plus signal fire, because you can just get the fire out of the way right from the start. And hopefully I don't mess this up. I've only done this goat a few times. I think I was supposed to stop on that ledge and make sure I didn't get a sprain, but I guess it worked out. I don't remember how high up I have to go here to ensure that I don't fall. Can I go down here? I guess we'll try it. I feel like I shouldn't be learning this right now, but it's what we're doing. And I'm not really happy with the results. I can't see... I'm just going to assume that this is walkable. No, we took a big fall. Oh well. Okay, not too bad. Took a little bit of damage there, but didn't get a sprain, so... Now I gotta figure out where I am. I think we want to go to the... Okay, I know where I am now. So we're gonna go over this way and find our way down to the river cave. Okay, and the cave should be right up here somewhere. I think I only got a couple of cattails, so I might grab a couple more if I get the opportunity. Hey, Black Tux. Yeah, I thought I would do that just in case people didn't know the... didn't know the rules. Okay, there's my matches. Come back and loot everything else later. Let's just get this started. So, I think we're at negative 19 there. Negative 28 there, so probably somewhere around here. I'm not going to spend too much time setting it up. Book? No. Alright, just hope for the best, I guess. I think maybe there's a book in the backpack. We're gonna need at least one piece of coal. And that'll do it. Okay. Let's get some water going. Okay, now, I didn't get enough stuff to craft anything. Alright, let's wait on this. Set another batch of water, and I'm gonna go get some tea ingredients. Let's also just grab the rest of the loot from in here. Oh good, we got a ton of coal. That's very nice. Perry, let's see. So, recording in 1440p. Yeah, so... I'm actually currently playing on a 1080p monitor. I'm trying to remember, because I got this system a couple years ago. I think I did future-proof it if I eventually wanted to do 1440. So it's just a matter of upgrading everything, because I want to play in a higher resolution too, to see what that's like. But I think I have everything I need that I could both play and record in 1440p if I just got a different monitor. And yeah, it's occurred to me that part of the reason that I might have trouble seeing certain things might be because I'm at a lower resolution. Black tux, so beachcombing may be a big deal like later on. It's certainly a way to get extra cloth. My understanding is that for the early game, the Hushed River, Milton, Muskeg, kind of that area, is just really powerful because of the amount of coal that you can get. And then Mystery Lake frequently has the sleeping bag. I can't believe I still don't have any teas. I must have passed by some. Alright, I'm gonna throw a piece of fur on here. And let's get warmed up. And take another step out here. I didn't even realize that can was there for some reason. Not something you usually think of as being really powerful, but I'm gonna run down here and see if I can find some tea ingredients. Oh, this isn't even a full blizzard right now. It had me fooled. If you get really lucky with the spawn location, yes, you can technically get a mag lens. But it's not terribly likely to happen, and that would also only really help you in the very, very, very late game. Alright, don't let me forget to put my clothes on when we actually leave this cave for good, which we'll probably do soon. Just need this wind to end. We got 2-seater, 1 fur, few sticks. Oh, 9 coal. That's crazy. Did all that coal come from this cave? I'm trying to think if there's any place else I got coal. Yeah, I think it did. Yeah, and technically even without the mag lens, you could technically do it forever, just because you could pull the infinite fire trick where you keep chaining your torches together. And actually, you'd almost have to do that, because the thing about this challenge is sometimes it's just so cold that you need a fire. And so if that happened when you didn't have access to the mag lens, you'd just lose if you didn't have a match to spend. So you'd kind of just have to keep your torch going forever. I mean, I guess maybe in the very late game, double bear coat, bear bedroll, and a, like sleeping in a cave or a snow shelter, maybe you could ensure that you didn't need the fire. But yeah, realistically, the amount of time that you're going to play, you're not really going to run out of just normal matches. As long as you play conservatively. Try to chain your torches when possible. Yeah, plus the rare one from the beachcombing. This wind just will not let up. This is not a blizzard. It just should stop moving around. That's probably costing me extra resources. I don't think I can do anything, really. Maybe we can go pick up some sticks along the river. I guess once I'm fully warm here, I'll walk upriver. Another batch of water going here. I hate to burn that fur, but we'll grab torches with whatever's left. Yeah, that's what I thought. There's just nothing up this way. No sticks, no cattails, no tea ingredients. And now I have to go back because I'm already starting to get cold. Well, I guess we'll sit and wait for the wind to end. And then I'm going to go start looking for the hacksaw. It's going to be pretty critical for our food source. Alright, let's get these synced up. It's still going. Crazy. See if I can get a little bit of extra burn bonus from this side. 19 minutes off of 111. Yeah. I'm getting some over here. Got 3 liters of water. Probably don't need any more. With 2 cans, I can produce it quickly whenever I want to, so I'm not going to carry more than that. I just don't know what to do about this. I can't go out there with no teas in this wind. I basically just got to sit here and wait this out. Okay, finally. Let's go. Gotta remember to put everything on. Okay. Let's go up the hill here. It's so cold. So clearly a part of this is just learning where the T-spawns are, because I ran into the same problem with the muskeg spawn, where I just needed to get some T's before I made it to the place where I was going to have my first fire. Is when you leave the cave like this, you can't afford to just have your temperature plummet like it is for me right now. In fact, I really need to be running this. Let's see if the snow shelter is here. Okay, so the camp does not seem to be here. So in that case, I guess I'm going to go to the next cave. And then we'll use that as a jumping off point. So, yeah, I've been watching other people play who do the clothing on and off all the time. I'm not actually planning to do that. Typically, I just do it at the start because you're frequently standing there for a long time. In really poor weather. Alright, I'm gonna go start my fire at the cave.
Oh, so cold.
Unfortunately, a torch blew out at the last minute. I think I'll just burn a coal here.
Come on, come on.
Well, this is not going well. Oh, I did get that Survive the Outdoors book. That's my fault. I should have used that.
Come on, little fire.
Or didn't I? Maybe that was a previous playthrough. Nothing you can really do about this. Just gotta wait until it succeeds. Just losing health the whole time. I guess we can do this without coal. I got enough sticks. Okay, go ahead and convert this. Get as much temperature as we can off of here without wasting any coal. Nothing in the back. Now, isn't there usually a jacket in this cave? Isn't this the cave that always has a jacket in it? That scared me. Simple parka. Very nice. Alright, I guess he just gave up. Fine by me. I'm not really sure where the line in this cave is. What are you doing? He like snuck in here. Get out of here. I can already tell there are just so many systems that I need to learn.
For a drink right now.
Okay, I'll use this as a warmth buff to get out there and start collecting some stuff. So we've checked only one snow shelter location. We really need to be fully warm before we do this.
If I don't rest soon, I'm gonna faint.
Okay, so let's get to about there. Oh no. Midnight blizzard and dawn blizzard. Two separate blizzards, and I can't do anything. Guess we're eating cattails. And the wolves are still going to be out there. Okay, I need to be more careful because the line is clearly like right here. Right there. So I should have put my fire like a lot further up. That way I could use both sides of it much more easily. I don't think I really have anything to do here except let's get on the cold side of the cave where I should have been the whole time. I mean, there's just nothing to do. Throw a piece of coal on, I guess. Wait some more.
I'm so tired, I could lay down right here.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's pretty brutal. It's gonna be hard to recover from this. Let's, oh, that's at least a very nice find. Let's actually keep that on the inside, wear this on the outside. We're gonna be nice and warm outside now.
I'd eat anything right about now.
In fact, I hate to do this, but let me just do a quick check. Far enough away from the fire. Oh yeah, it's barely hot up. Okay, so we're not coming back to this fire. We're just gonna take some torches and go. And we're gonna make a big run here. This is where we capitalize. Because we got good clothing. We got a lot of good stuff we can do here. I'm not even gonna pull all these torches. I'm just gonna get enough. And then we'll be on our way. Gotta get one or two more good ones. Okay. What is up with this weather? I get one brief period and then this had better not be another blizzard. Look at this weather. This is like clear skies but blizzard at the same time. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Alright, let's go get these mushrooms and then check the other location for the snow shelter. At least there's a lot of mushrooms here. So our next warm-up fire can actually come out of it with enough teas to do something. I think if this wind would just end, though. The weather was so good for a second there. Okay, yeah. So this actually calms down and gets nice. No rose hips down there. I don't think I want to be up there, although there is a deer carcass up there. Well, I know where a maple is, but unfortunately no hacksaw here. So we're gonna have to start a fire. Let me see, am I sheltered here? Yeah. Forgot to start a torch. Okay, so we'll definitely have to use a coal on this because we're running out of other fuel. But I can finally make some teas.
Do I get back home? Warm up soon. You know, all I can think about is food.
All right, let's make a couple batches of mushrooms. The wind is just endless. So I think I'm gonna take a gamble. Let's head towards the snow shelter spot that's at the exit. Oh, and I have to remember this isn't Nope, so if I can get some cloth, I can actually repair these items to get some higher quality clothing. Alright, I'm thinking the smart thing to do here is to wait for this wind to end. Yes. Okay. Now we go. Oh, we have no more... I guess the wind shifted just before it ended. It's okay, we got tons of torches. Okay. What? There's like no wind. Maybe there is some wind. Doesn't sound like it, but there was enough to blow my torch out. Well, this is an experience. I can definitely feel myself getting very frustrated at the game when things don't go according to plan. So, I think the plan here is let's go up. Yeah, it's just randomly blowing my torch out, I guess. Let's go up and check out this one snow shelter spot. And if it's not here, then it's at the final spot, which is all the way on the other half of the map, which is going to be really annoying. Okay, so we still have a little bit of that one left. We're further away than I realized. We're just now getting to Shoulder Lake. Is that what this is called? Shoulder Lake? Yeah, the one upstairs is Monolith Lake. That's right. Oh, that's weird. Peaches and a recycled can? I guess I'll take the can for now. I'm not sure. Now, there's no reason to have that, because I got the others. Okay, so we should get some indication. Hopefully I can see whether it's there or not. Pretty soon here. Might be kind of hidden over there. Alright, please still be warm. Yes. I don't think it's there. I'd better go make sure. I'd hate to get this wrong. Alright, so let's polish off this last tea then. It's cold now. We gotta go all the way to the other side of the map. Get the hacksaw. Not to mention to finally find a place to sleep. Oh no, it is here. It was hiding. Okay, so I'm really glad I came over then. Yeah, they hide it behind this stuff. Very tricky. Alright, let's put that on. Oh, take that off. It's frozen. We'll deal with that soon. Dog food, cooking pot. So we probably dropped that other item now. Cup of coffee, hacksaw. Let's sleep until the wind dies down and then we'll decide what to do. I'm going to go ahead and grab this though. This wind. Let me go. Okay. Still windy out. So since I do have my hacksaw, let's see. There's the underwear that I can still get here. I'm probably not coming back for a while, and it's still kind of windy outside. Let's just keep sleeping. Okay, perfect. Foggy, nice weather. It's not really warm enough to do what I want to do. I do want to take the, yeah, we're going to light this. We'll heat that coffee up, because I'm probably going to use that. And just try to stay warm. I'm going to go get the underwear. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I want to go get. There's the pry bar cave.
Come on, little fire.
We get a pry bar and more matches, but that's all the way on the other side of the map.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
I think I'll stick with stuff that's close by. Probably need like about 15 sticks total on this. Let's throw another, like, let's leave it at that. I guess I can heat these up. How long will this take? Whatever, that won't burn. Okay. This takes only like 20 minutes, right, to dismantle? 20 minutes, okay. Hey, Lynx. Welcome in. Okay, that's hot. That's gonna burn soon. Found any weapons yet? I don't think there's any weapons to find, really. I mean, the flare gun, I guess, but we're not gonna find that anytime soon. I'm on my, I believe, 5th attempt at this extremely tough challenge, and I'd say this is certainly the best chance I have so far, but there's no guarantee that I'll survive this. One thing I didn't expect is just how hard it is to get any teas. I didn't really think this through very well, did I? This looks decent here.
Ready.
So I already got the teas from over there. Maybe I'll check out... I just got to figure out the best route to get to the exit while checking for the underwear spawn and checking teas. And I'm probably going to want to stop and get deer meat from any deer that I see on the way. With my newfound hacksaw. Having some voice issues here. That's 1.8 kilos of meat that I can't pass up. I'll just cook that at the next warm-up fire. It's foggy, so I'm comfortable risking drawing in wolves right now. Oh, did I get turned? I got turned majorly around. Okay, now I want to be going... Ow. Whatever. Just waste a match.
I would drink almost anything about now.
Coffee's already cold. We're gonna need a fire soon. That's fine though, because I want to get this meat off of me. Anyway. Thanks, Lynx, for taking care of my call to action there. Appreciate it. Oh, speaking of, did you ever... I can't remember. You're the one who's, like, getting into potentially starting a channel, but you haven't yet? I think. If that's not right, tell me.
I need to find a place to rest.
Alright, so I think we just need to follow this wall along until we find the underwear. Just take a little drink of water here. I guess I gotta grab all these.
Take a fire.
I feel like I need to really capitalize on this time. Is this it right here? I think it is. Yeah, okay. We'll have our fire here then. No books yet still? That's fine. I can hear the wolves' footsteps nearby.
Come on, little fire.
It's trying to find me. I should have dropped the meat.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Hey Jen, welcome in. This is attempt number 5. This this challenge is really giving me a hard time.
My fingers feel numb.
Okay, let's just burn a bunch of these sticks. They're heavy. Get my meat cooking. And that torch will go out in a second, that's fine. And there's my underwear. Came all this way just to grab that. Now it's pretty low, right? What's the repair amount on this? 40%? I think I might as well just go ahead and do this now, right? Do I have any teas to work on? I guess that's more important. Let's drop that and get it thawing out some. Put that on. Well, I don't know. In a way, I hope he doesn't see this because, I mean, I don't care. But I feel like I've really made a mess of these first few attempts. Not to spoil it for you because you might rewatch it later, but on one of the attempts, I straight up just let my torch go out when I didn't have any matches. So that wasn't good. Alright, I do have reishi. Let's do that. I don't have time to do repairs right now. I think I need to get into Milton and try to go sleep at the plane crash, I guess. We'll take the bridge route, I think. So I just need to carry a ton of fuel over there.
God, I'd eat anything right about now.
Let's go ahead and clean up these torches. That's so many. Okay, so we got some backup food. That's fine. Probably save this for a can opener. Well, we don't really need the can. Let's get this down and get one of those teas cooking. I think when this stuff finishes, so in 10 minutes we'll head out. It seems calm right now. Hopefully it stays that way. Yeah, Sal, that's one of the reasons I wanted to do the series where I learned all the maps first, because I want to at least have a chance on most of the spawns. Should really get this heated up too. We'll probably use that during this trip. Okay, so I think the plan now is just get out of Hush River. I'm gonna pick this up now so I don't forget it. It's still partially frozen, but I don't think it'll give me frostbite. That's it. 1 coffee and 1 reishi. Hope that's enough to get me out of here. A few torches for the road. If I can get some good ones. Ones I have are already really good, so I need to be pretty judicious here. Yeah, I'll just take that. I guess if I'm going to drink that coffee, I should drink it earlier rather than later. Or maybe I should drink it and run. Try to get out of here as fast as possible. No, Jen, we got an HRV spawn. I actually spawned up by the signal fire. Any T's over here? Nah, it doesn't look like it. So fortunately I got that upper spawn and was able to just go straight to the signal fire and grab the stuff there. I think that's our route over there. Just looking to see, I think I can go grab some T's from there if the bear isn't home. I should probably be trying harder than I am to just get out of this region, but... Alright, let's just kill this coffee. And I think because running is more efficient with coffee, I think I'm going to do some running to try to gain a little bit of an advantage here. And take the bear's mushrooms while he's out. Oh, I think this is the guy who has the recipe. I'll take one of those, even though we'll never be able to use it. I don't know why I thought the bear would have more mushrooms than just that one. It's a wolf prowling over there. Well, Jen, there's two, pre-existing snow shelters in HRV. They don't always show up in the same place, but you can kind of know roughly where they are. So I already slept in one for like 4 or 5 hours while I was waiting for the wind to calm down. Speaking of the wind, let's get out of here. And then, like I said, we're going to that one plane crash. Planning to sleep there. I wonder if you can goat up that log as a shortcut. I might experiment with that at some point. But yeah, it's essentially a lot harder before you get the bedroll. So there's like a 50% chance you can get a bedroll from Mystery Lake. And then if it's not there, then there's a 75% chance that you can get one in Leak Inlet. So that's basically the plan for most of these. These runs. And the only other real option is to forage, kill 2 bears, let the hides cure, and then craft the bear bedroll. But you really want a bedroll before you do all that. Fortunately, there's a few really nice places to sleep, like the bed at Spence you can sleep in. With a fire going, of course. Yeah, I don't think anybody ever goes to Ash Canyon on this mode. Especially since you can't even get the technical backpack.
can't feel my hands.
Alright, well I may take a little bit of cold damage. I'm not going to bother with a warm-up fire on this side. We're going to get into the cave. I'll probably... Yeah, I'm going to use that as a save. I'll pause the game and take a quick break. Maybe just 2 or 3 minutes. I just want to get some water because I've been having some dry throat issues with all this talking.
Down and have a little sleep right here.
There we go. My energy's is gone now. So now we're just walking. Yeah, you can get that 2 cloth from the towel. Almost worth it. Probably easier to get it from beachcombing, though. Alright, I'm going to pause the game here, and I'll see you guys in, like, 3 minutes. Alright, I'm back. Thanks for waiting. Let's get back into the game here. I think, yeah, I just need to start a torch so I can walk through this cave. We're not really allowed to do anything in here besides just walk through without looting, so I can go ahead and do this while I check up on chat. Just left Bleak. Oh, you found an MRE. I don't know how... Isn't the stalker loot kind of overpowered? Like, can't you find, like, hatchets and stuff? Oh my gosh, it hurts to leave all that fur there. Not to mention the coal. Oh, we're so slow right now. I wonder if I should be leaving stuff behind. Let's get out here, get a fire started, and kind of establish. Because I'm sure I can leave something behind so that we're not so slow. It's going to be a long walk to the plane crash.
Come on, little fire.
Yep, taking more damage.
Perfect.
Negative 12, unless I have a ton of sticks on me. Yeah, I think we're going to have to burn one coal just to warm up quickly. Then burn all these sticks too. Most of them. Come on. There we go. I'm only taking damage from exhaustion. Okay, so I got enough water. Let's see if we can make some more teas. Not really. I might have more ingredients. Yeah, we do. Yeah, I can't afford to carry around that much water, so I guess I'll just let this sit idle for a second. Oh, the wind is ended, so I really want to get going, but I have to warm up first. Let's go ahead and put this down just in case we end up going. And as far as weight, yeah, it's mostly the fact that we're so early in the game that we don't have the well-fed buff. Okay, can leave one can since we have the cooking pot. Gotta find a place to cure this. Yeah, if anything, I should just be happy that I have all this extra wood. And just accept the slower walk pace. If it gets foggy, I could find a car and sleep next to that for a little bit. Okay, we go pretty much as soon as we're warm here. Seriously? The wind always knows. I gotta keep moving. I can't just wait here. I mean, we'll try to take a torch. Probably not going to work, but yeah. I don't even know. Do we want to go down to the Moose Lake area? Or is it faster to cut through open ground here? don't know this area too well. I think I'll stay up on this side. We are getting killed by this wind, though. Yeah, so I think I could manage it slightly better, though. Like, you really have to carefully time this. Like, if there's currently heavy wind while you're at your fire, you need to have everything ready so that as soon as it stops, you can immediately go. That way you have a good, like, probably close to an hour, which is 5 minutes of real life time before the next wind shift occurs. Okay, it looks like this did save me quite a bit of time, just bypassing the pond. Unfortunately, we didn't get any teas doing this. I think there's some back in there. Like rose hips or something. I think I have to go check that out because if we run completely out of teas, we're done. Yeah, that's the other thing is I'm actually so low. I think I have like 4 matches. Which might not even be enough to make it to the next place I can get matches. I might have lost too many already. Because I had a lot of, well, all those failed attempts I had were not, were with a torch. So those didn't cost me anything extra. But I think I'm sheltered right here, yeah. Let's take part of this. I might end up drinking the whole thing. Yeah, let's just drink it again. That should get us up close to maybe 80%. Okay, but we have no more teas now, so I think I have enough to craft another. -10 in the car. No loot. Yeah, it feels like I wasn't able to capitalize enough on that warm weather coming out of HRV. Sort of everything after I slept in the snow shelter. On the other hand, though, I already got messed up just because of how bad the weather was in there. We had the... After things cleared up, we had another blizzard first thing in the morning. I think there can be a bedroll on this bridge somewhere. But yeah, then we had so much wind all day.
Find some place to escape this cold.
It's pretty brutal. Marine flare. An extra match, if nothing else. Hello, bear. I'm going to use this to get an additional +3 degrees while we wait for him to walk away. And I think we have to... Yeah, we have to start our fire here. Let me ditch him. And then...
It's a goddamn freezing. I've never...
Yeah, I don't care about frostbite.
Life.
he coming this way? Oh, shoot. He almost got me. Alright, well, we're going to take a little bit of damage here. I can't start a fire with him right here. I could probably chain torches inside the car, but I'm not going to mess around with that. Let's just get him on the other side. What was that? Okay. Dude, turn around. Is there bedroll in here? Taking damage right now. Not happy about it. Taking lots of damage right now. He's coming back. Yeah, oh no, frostbite. You pretty much always get frostbite on this mode. It's like completely inconsequential because your health is already going to be way lower.
Perfect.
Okay, one piece of coal, some sticks. Now, hopefully I left myself some room here. This should be warm in here. Yeah, okay. Let's just, let's put this out and sleep for an hour. Gotta get rid of this stupid bear. Hopefully the wind doesn't blow our fire out. We'll just have to take a chance. And yeah, this is the other way that you can sleep. Although it's very risky in most spots. Here I've got decent wind protection from every direction except exactly that and kind of right through there. But actually, maybe it's vulnerable from that direction too. Maybe I should have put it in between the two cars a little bit more. What time is it? You know what? I actually think I make my stand here instead of trying to go to the other location. We've got a decent amount of food here. Let's just go and eat some ketchup chips. It's just, with the temps being so cold right now, it's really bad for traveling. Okay, so we got 3 hours. I have to do it an hour at a time because of the risk of the wind suddenly kicking up. That's one. Okay, and we probably have some extra because of the burn bonus. Is that a deer? Hello, deer. I wonder if there's a bear down there that scared her off. I think I'm gonna milk this for a while. Might as well wait for the better travel temperatures of like noonish. It's awfully risky, but Okay, 3 liters. Probably nearly enough. Yeah, Lynx, I'd say that's on the table. The problem with that is it's so grindy, and with a challenge like this, like, you might have to try several times to even get a run going. So doing all that work and then losing the whole run anyway, I think it would just be too painful. That's true. We will never get cabin fever. Literally impossible to get cabin fever in this mode. Okay, so let's see if this is actually blown out. It is. Where is this wind coming from? You know what, actually, what I should be doing right away... I have no teas. Did I even gather tea ingredients? Let's just cook this up real quick. And I use this as my buff to get where I need to go. 8 minutes. We only have embers. This might not work even. It's gonna be close-ish. If these embers last close to the max duration that they can, which they might because this was a really long fire, these might finish. And yeah, I kind of forgot. I just didn't have any teas, right? Oh, I did. I could have made some. Alright, well that was just foolish on my part. I forgot about that. Alright, so I have Pinnacle Peaches now. And now, do I want to go down there and get some more tea ingredients? It's pretty bad out right now. But we don't have that far to go. I think I'm going to do it. Oh no, mushrooms. Punished. At least we got a couple of rose hips. I don't think I can afford to grab anything else from here. Oh, there are mushrooms right over there. We can grab sticks on the way. It looks like it might even be 2 mushrooms. Nope, just 1. And I think the wind is coming from roughly, like, over in that direction. Or maybe a little bit further, like that. So if I get into this crevice, we can get a little bit of wind protection on the way back up. Right, maybe only once we go around the bend here. That was close. Just out of range for charging. I kind of want to get in the car. Yeah, he's just too close, though. Or is that my exit? That's not my exit, is it? No, my exit's up here. Alright, well, hopefully that isn't the car with the matches in the aviator cap. Which very well could be, but... Just trying to stay in this wind shelter as long as possible along here. It's actually quite warm when we're not in the wind. Alright, I'm gonna run this last bit because I want to preserve as much warmth as possible for the other side of this cave. Stress you out. It's this game mode, I swear. It's not me. Alright, we need a torch. And of course we're not allowed to loot anything in here. I actually possibly could have navigated this without the torch, just in case it's windy on the other side and it gets blown out. But we were going to need to start a fire on the other side, and the wind may have completely stopped by then. Alright, it is windy, but I can't afford to stick around and do nothing. So now is when I have to make a choice. Do I want to start collecting hides and guts?
Come on, little fire.
Or do I want to get myself to a more comfortable location and then start collecting?
Oh, yeah. That's a good one. Cold is making my head feel thick.
Not warm here? Okay, now we are. Go and grab this. Maybe I should have just started the fire right next to the deer. I thought it would made more sense to start it in the shelter, but it might be too far away. Actually finally have some teas. Craziness. Alright, let's go get this now while it's not windy. Hey Vash, welcome in. Looks like I'm not sheltered from any direction here from this wind. I don't know if I really want to throw coal on this fire, though. I think these are both full kilo pieces. Yeah. Might as well go and eat this one. Have no more ingredients to make. An hour and 30 minutes. That doesn't seem right. Maybe they changed it. Alright, so that's no longer worth it. I can just grab the hide individually. Maybe I take the hide and leave everything else. That way we don't have to worry about the guts. Yeah. I think I'm okay with that. Yeah. There's that wind. Blew my fire right out. Didn't even finish that. Decisions. Let's just run and see if we can find a better spot. Come on, rabbit. Get out in front of me. Oh, the wolf is bugged out. Never mind. You gonna go for those rabbits or not, buddy?
Sure getting cold.
Hey, Loons. Welcome in. I'm finally attempting to do it. Alright. I'm getting cold. I'm going to take a little bit of damage. Let's just get down there. We can loot all this later. Hopefully I don't screw this up too badly. Haven't done this one in a long time. Oh, it's so far. How does it take so long to get down? At least we'll have accelerant for the fire. It's not even that much quicker than going down the other way. Alright, let's quickly do this. 100% chance. I'm gonna try not to spend any coal. I think we're gonna be here a while. Yeah, it's already warm, so that's fine. Master Gator. Yeah, I like to goat that down because it takes so long to climb on the way back out. Like, you have to climb on the way out, so I figure I might as well do that on the way down. We're gonna need this cedar. Alright, let's get this cooked up. And we might as well get an hour of sleep while we wait for this wind to go away. I'll eat that in a minute. Okay, so there's another deer up there. We have possible combat pants in a box here. I feel like I have to micromanage every little thing here just to have a chance to survive this. Let's spend a little bit of time doing this. I'm hoping this wind will die down, so I can actually do something here. I don't want to spend my coal. Alright, there it goes. Let's see what the temperature is first. It's actually really nice out. -3. Yes, please. Alright. I am going to go for this box and try to do it without a fire. So leave this one going. Get a nice long torch out. I can do this without a fire or a tea. I think it's this box here. Oh, it's too cold because we're in the wind. Okay, never mind. Gotta wait for the wind to stop completely then to be able to do that. Let's go grab some more meat off of this deer. I think we're wind sheltered here, yeah. If this breath of wind goes away, it'd be the perfect opportunity to take those, to at least look for those combat pants. I think that might be it. -11 wind chill. Alright, this is pretty much the perfect time of day to do this. Let's get this one finished up. I'll go ahead and eat that. Now let's see if this is going to work now. I might have to do it with a tea, unfortunately. -7. Let's do it with 2 torches. -4 now? Yeah. Okay. Heavy hammer, 45 minutes. Go for it. Perfect. Hopefully I didn't burn anything back here. I completely forgot what I was doing. I think we had a piece of meat that was fine. Yeah. I'm 90% sure that was the right box. Yeah, no combat pants. Oh well. Yeah, it's definitely not the one over there. I'm pretty confident it's not this one either. No combat pants this time. Alright, these are both full, right? 800 calories. Oh, this is slightly less. 77%. 100%. Alright, let's eat this. Oh man, I don't know what to do. Should we sleep here? What time of day is it? I think it's too early to sleep. I think we need to get out of here. Yeah, so the thing about the Frankie run is that while I do spend a lot of time outside, I get to take advantage of the indoor loot. In particular, I get a lot of cloth and food from indoors, so that helps. Tins of coffee, stuff like that. How am I already out of teas again? Brutal. Alright, well, we got 3. Can't believe the wind already picked up again. Alright, fine. We'll kill an hour. I don't think it's smart to travel in this right now. I really want the wind to completely stop. That sounds good.
It's dusk, so Matt can't be far behind.
Can't afford to carry all this with me. Oh, no embers. Unlucky. Gonna add a stick to it. Alright, let's go. So Vash, so no, not really. So I wrote down what it is in the description, but basically you can't use anything that gives a warmth bonus of more than +5. So fishing huts with a door give +3, and cars give +5, and those are both allowed. But stuff like the lookouts, which are, you know, basically nice constant interior warm temps. Stuff like Mountaineers that gives a large bonus. Those are all out. Now there are a few notable exceptions. So the backs of all the caves, I think, give +15. Those are the outdoor caves. Those technically are allowed for this mode. Yeah, Jen, a large portion of this mode is basically you pay your health up front to get established, and then you just do your best to never take any more health damage for the rest of the run.
I think I need to lay down.
And yeah, this right here is why I didn't want to sleep in that cave. The fact that I've been able to travel for this long. Without even a tea. It's just a really nice time of day for traveling. Calm down, buddy. What is he doing? Oh, he's charging. Do I have a stone? No. Oh, come off it. Are you gonna stop, or are you just gonna follow? I think he's just following. That panting. He just wants to be involved. Is an aurora coming? I can't ever tell in these really early stages. Alright, I think this is a good time to go check out the secret cave. We can start a fire there, get this meat cooked, or... I guess the meat is already cooked. I don't know why I'm carrying it with me. I probably could just eat it. But yeah, this is the secret cave of Mountain Town that a lot of people don't know about. I think the story is originally there used to be a connector back here. Like it would connect through to the other side. Like the ravine below the bridge, but then they closed it off when they redid story mode episode 1, I guess. Oh my gosh, this wolf is just gonna follow me to the ends of the earth here. So yeah, over there it just
I feel my feet.
is blocked off, but got some coal here. And oh, this isn't very warm here. What's the temperature? -1 with a torch.
Surrounded by snow and nothing to drink.
Oh my goodness. He didn't get scared by that. What? Spend a lot? Oh my goodness. Are you serious? Alright, fine. At least we didn't lose anything major there. A little bit of health. Too bad I spent that match, though. Stay back there. I gotta start a fire now. Should have just started the fire in the first place. Let's get rid of this piece of meat first. I'm falling apart here under the pressure. Alright, at least we can use some lamp oil.
Perfect.
Yeah, the hammer has a pretty decent chance to just knock him right off you. Just eat this. Get it out of the way. Yeah, I don't know. It feels like I'm playing really sloppy right now, but I think this mode just does that to you. Like, especially for me, this is my 5th attempt, and the other 4 attempts I all did before this one today, so I've only played this mode for less than 3 hours now, and it's just so brutal. It just completely takes everything you thought you knew about the game and just completely messes you up. Like, right now I need to be making these teas. I need to be heating the teas up, and I need to be prepping my other tea ingredients, but it's just hard to think of everything because it's not what I'm used to doing. Or I guess I should say I'm not used to it being so important that I do everything on such a strict schedule. Let me see. Did my clothing take any serious hit there? I don't remember. Let's go to the clothing tab and take a look. No, this all looks about the same. That might be a little bit lower. But it all looks pretty much the same as what it was before. Oh yeah, streaming. Sal, I'm pretty sure there was an earlier spot. I think it was attempt 2 or 3 where I just let my torch go out. I didn't have any matches. I had to keep my torch going, and I just let it go out. And I think I can partially blame the fact that I was looking at chat and trying to talk to chat, and so yeah, it's certainly just an added mental load on top of everything else. Alright, these will burn in 25 minutes. So I think I'm gonna do 1 prep, and then we'll just leave. Yeah, we'll just do one of these. Now we gotta wait for the wind to end. Not willing to travel in that. This is so brutal. Just go away, wind. Okay, I'm gonna say it's gonna be fine now. So let's heat these back up. Make a fourth one. Let's put it there. Pick this up. It should be just about time for the wind to end. Still got more to craft. Alright, whatever, I'm using the exploit. You know I don't like to, but just gonna make sure that nothing burns while I craft this. Okay, there goes the wind. Grab our torches, or just a single torch, grab everything off the fire, and let's go. But yeah, I think that's kind of part of the, or just what you have to do for this whole mode is you have to be ready to go as soon as the wind ends, because 30 minutes later it's going to pick right back up, which is like 2 minutes in game time, or of real time. Oh, the wolf got stuck here. Seriously. All right, we're gonna do the safe method here. Get out of here. That way, if he doesn't get scared, I have another torch to fall back on. He's just standing and waiting. He doesn't care. Hey Maka, thanks for stopping by. I'm currently in a battle of wills with this wolf. Just does not want to let me go. Okay. Let's drink one of these. And get rid of this wolf permanently. Okay, I think I'd better loot this little area. I think there can be some teas, and we could use some more cattails. I think there can be some rose hips over here somewhere. Yeah, right there. Well, you weren't kidding when you said you were going to butcher the spelling of it. Yeah, Schadenfreude. I mean, to be fair, I probably couldn't spell it perfectly on my first try either. I'm not even exactly sure that I'm... that I said it correctly. Yeah, I don't like using the torch and stone trick. It's very reliable, but it just feels so cheesy to me. I don't think I even had a stone on me. Usually if I get too annoyed, I'll just go ahead and use it, but it obviously won't work if I don't have a stone on me. Alright, I'm going to attempt... Let's go ahead and get this torch, and then I'm going to attempt to get caught up on chat, because I think I missed a couple of messages here while we walk to the other cave. Yeah, Mako, I think for a challenge like this, I just need to accept the cheesiness for certain things. Like, I just need to accept the T-jiggle, and the torch plus stone, for, just because there's so many other things that can go wrong. Let's see, we're actually warming up back here with this torch, sitting at 0. I think we just kind of sit here and chill for a bit. I'm taking damage right now, but where's the nearest place I can sleep? Probably one of the Milton cars. Yeah, I think I wait for this wind to end, and then I try to chain my torch over. Let's just do a little bit of a sit rep here. One thing I'm worried about is that I may be almost... Yeah, I've got 2 matches and a flare. Okay, I think I'm now caught up on chat. Sorry about the period of silence there. I'm thinking, because we're not really losing or gaining temperature here, I guess I could start a very small fire just to gain a little bit more temperature. That's probably the thing to do. I just need to go as soon as the wind stops.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Yeah, Jen, so there's 2 match spawns in HRV that are always there, and I got one of them. And then there's another one in the climbing area here in Milton, so I'm going to have to go grab that on my way out of here. There's no option there. It just has to be done. Alright, we're just going to use the glitch here. I think I'm just going to accept this, because the thing is, you can keep putting them down and trying again, that the end result is the same, that when the wind ends, you leave, and this way you just only have to do it once. So, probably the smart thing to do. Another tea. Let's see how we're doing on water. Maybe I should try to make a little bit more water in case we're here for a long time. Yeah, there's a couple of optional fire strikers that you might be able to find. There's basically 2 loot tables have one in Mystery Lake, and then one of the loot tables has one in Coastal Highway. So there's like a 3/4 chance that you can get one in one of those 2 places. There's always one in the railroad, but it's in like 4 different spots. One of the 4 spots. I really need to, I need this wind to end so I can get to a car and sleep. Maybe I should have slept at the plane crash after all. I need to stop bleeding health soon, which means I basically just need to go to Mystery Lake. Maybe we stim out of the climbing area directly into Mystery Lake. And go find the bedroll there. I don't think the Ash Canyon Bridge ones are necessarily there, though. Like, they're frequently there, but I don't think it's a... I don't think you can count on it. Alright, come on, wind. It sounds like it's calming down. Yeah, I think this is my cue to go. Actually could use a few more torches. Starting to burn through them. Let's add a few of these on. Take maybe 3 to 4 more. We're gonna need a fire so soon that it's probably not gonna matter. I guess I didn't fully warm up. That was a bit of a miscalculation. I do have a lot of fuel, though. That's one of the reasons I'm so heavy right now. So I think we go to one of these 2 spots where I know I can sleep in Milton as long as the fire doesn't get blown out. It's like it can be hit from one direction. Oh, I'm just looking at the time here. I should probably consider ending the stream soon. I would love to see Loons play Purist Outer, but I don't blame anyone who doesn't want to. I don't know. I feel like Loons has always been more about like the immersive experience rather than just like, oh, let's just make everything as hard as possible and see what happens. Although, Loons, I know you like really challenging stuff like the, what was the one series? The one where you had only Timberwolves? That was a good one. I guess I'm committed to this now. I don't know why I'm even going this way. I'm thinking I want to go over to the post office. 'Cause there's like 2 cars next to the house there. Or the gate office, like Mako said, I think. Yeah, let's go to the gate, and then we'll be closer to getting out of here then. I probably need 1 more tea to get over there. Especially, we take the arch over. And grab some teas on the way. Got a wolf escort. Well, so much for my tea ingredients. Somebody else already came through and took them, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna sleep for an hour to save the game. That's kind of my plan. Yeah, Loons has the advantage of playing modded runs where you can fix the insides by just making them colder. I should really do that. I don't know, I'm too lazy to mod the game. Is that a mushroom? I think there's another mushroom over here. Let's drink another tea. to fund my wild goose chase over here. Nah, it's a trick of the light. I don't think there's any more mushrooms here. Okay, let's do what we should have done the first time. And actually get rid of this guy. There you go. Now maybe he'll leave us alone. Oh, he's going to run right where we're going. This is why I don't like to do this. They just run where you're going anyway, and then you have to do it again, and it just wastes time. Yeah, I'm not worried about matches at this point because I've still got 2 left, and we're so close to the climbing area, and I know I'm going to get another 12 there. So, and I'm just going to use accelerant so I know this will start. That's actually something that's weighing us down, is all that lamp oil we have.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Okay, I'm not going to worry about the wolf. Let's just go sleep. What? How did you charge from that far away? Huh. Okay, we're good on everything. It'll be my save. Hopefully that wolf will wander off. That fire is only vulnerable from the door, so it's a pretty narrow window. Just gonna make sure the wolf isn't right around here. Let's get 1 more hour of sleep to save the game. Oh, we're actually cold in here now. It feels like 0. Might need another piece of coal on this fire. I hope it doesn't get blown out. Better. The problem with the wind in this mode is that it can so quickly shift. And it only has to, like, go past. So, like, if the wind is coming from that, like, from over there, it's blocked by the wall. And then if it shifts to over there, it'll still be blocked by the wall, but in the instant that it goes past the door, it'll just take the fire out. So that's the risk of this mode. Anyway, I'm going to use that save point when we woke up there, since the wind is over now. Let's actually take a look at our stats. So it's day 3. Jen, it's pretty standard, I think, for people to not use stuff like the insulated flask and the ptarmigan clothing upgrades, because it kind of does make the game a lot easier. So I'm probably not going to use either of those items. Anyway, day 3. Yeah, we're down to 32% condition. I've got 1 stim in my pocket. I think there's only like 3 stims in this mode. There's the one I got from the plane crash. There's the ravine. There's the summit. And there's the broken railroad ravine. Yeah, so that's 4. So even with all 4 stims, the max condition I can ever have is... Well, we're at 32. We'll go up to 37 with well fed. And then it'll be 97 if I used all 4 stims. So, max health I could ever have is already down to 97, and that's probably going to go down a lot more as I continue to lose condition. But attempt 5, we're stabilized. We just need to forge and get a bedroll, and then maybe we'll actually be able to do something with this. Alright, I'm going to go get something to drink. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. It's been a lot of fun. I appreciate you guys watching me suffer. Isn't that what people were saying? Got one stim in my pocket. Alright, thanks everybody. See you probably next week sometime. Later.